that sign may be a little bit more real than I wish it was. So Freedom and I are out on what's going to be, from what I can see on the forecast, the last nice outside day for a really, really, really long time. And so So the wind is getting ready to kick up. Hold on, baby. So I just wanted to do a video. Hopefully it won't be the last one before the first of the year, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to even get out. We got snow coming. We've got really bad weather, high winds, low temperatures. My favorite. So I just finished making my podcast for our Primal Human Training next week, and it's what the title is. It's this next week for me is about regrets, reality check, reset, ready, and respect. And I want to really be, that's what I'm really diving into right now. And I just wanted to share those things because we're at this like really critical juncture of it's a brand new day, it's a brand new year, it's a brand new season, and it's a brand new decade. And we're probably going in, I can't see anything, we're probably going into one of the biggest years this world may have ever seen, or it could be really boring. But either way, this is a fabulous moment in time to kind of get a reset and to get ready. And one of the new elements I'm going to be talking about this year is respect. I've talked a lot about love, and I've been thinking a lot about respect. So you'll be hearing me mention that more. But I just wanted to say hi before I quite potentially disappear for the next month, literally. I haven't decided what to do, but it's going to be, if it holds true, it's going to be really ugly for us. So I haven't decided what to do, but I have decided to say hi today before the new year closes, and just invite you to think a little bit about what your regrets were this year. Do a little reality check. Are you ready to reset? And are you ready to get started and to have a little respect? So that's my personal goal as I move into this next week. I just wanted to share that with you. Enjoy our last day of sun and some level of calm. I got a lot to do today because, well, this is my last day for a long time. I'm not going to get it all done. And I have a question for everybody. This is my spare tire, all right, for my truck. You know, it's one of the big trucks. And so I put it into the back the other day, and I used to be able to lift it up. I could barely lift it up. So I am curious, seeing if the cow is limping. So I'm curious, do you guys know how much those tires and wheel wells weigh? So I think it's a 235 something 16, but I know in the past I've been able to pick it up, and it took me like half an hour to figure out how to leverage it up. It was ugly, and it's not a good sign. So I'm just curious, does anybody know how much those actually weigh? Come on. Let's go outside. So I haven't been able to really spend much time out here doing much. It's mostly try to figure out how to keep things dry so they don't get ruined. I don't know if you guys know how much condensation. Can you see all this? And that's just what it does from just an average day or night. So that doesn't even include rain. So it's been a bit of a challenge over the years here to figure out how to keep things dry. But now, like the tent, I really don't want them to get wet. And so we are just facing ongoing challenges, but that's life on the cat farm. So that's kind of it today. I just really, like I said, I really invite you to use this next week as a moment in time to really think about things. Because it's one of those, it's rare. It's just we're on the precipice of something. You know, I'm really thinking there's going to be some more than just changes out there. I'm really looking at changes and how I do things like that. Of course, famous last words. You can see where the shade is where the ice still is. This is how much I like you guys. I've got my butt sitting in ice water. So, you know, I just really, I have debated and gone back and forth quite a bit on what's been going on. And, you know, it's been 6 months now. It's been since June where I've been just underwater and I cannot get my feet underneath me. And so I have a lot of thoughts about that, about why that's happening and what it has to do with everything, how much is me, how much is just what's going on out in the world. And so I've been really pulling a lot of those pieces together, and I'm not exactly sure, you know, what's going to be next. You've heard me share a lot of plans, but I just don't know. You know, everything I've tried has failed right now, and I'm just hitting my head again and again and again against the wall. And like I said, I have some thoughts about why that's happening, but that's today. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. But I am really taking this week to do some hard thinking and strategizing, and then see what the next month holds, because I know what it doesn't hold, and it doesn't hold, you know, making any progress out here, because it's going to be bad. It's going to be cold, and there's just a lot of reasons for that. And so someday I'm going to make a video about why I don't need advice, because there's a reason. So again, you know, the invitation for today is to look at your regrets, to think about a reality check, which is something everybody could use, to do a hard reset, and to really think about, are you ready? And this idea of respect. So that's what we're working on over at Primal Human Training. That's what I'm working on. That's what I hope you will have something that you can work on about that too, because this is going to be a big year. And, you know, while we can't get ready for everything, we certainly can get as ready as possible. So I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to get this uploaded while I can still drive to the library and get this uploaded. And I just also wanted to say, if you're still here, one of my top regrets is turning my internet off. And that has been a huge reality check on how much I depend, how disconnected I feel. I think a lot of what's going on with me is I am so disconnected from everyone and everything, and frustrated because I can't be responsive. I don't know what's happening out in the world half the time. You know, my cell signal only holds about 50% of the time. It's just been really bad to be disconnected. So that has been a huge regret and a huge educational component about, you know, what I want the future to bring. So it's a good time to think about that. I won't share all my regrets because we don't want this to be too depressing. So but I believe within every bad decision is an opportunity to learn, and it's been really eye-opening. So that's my one regret. And with that, my friends, I just wanted to explain a little bit about why this last 6 months has not been very functional online. It's hard to operate in the online world when you're offline. All right, so with that, my friends, I'm going to take a deep breath, and I am going to see you next time.